Isabel's probably going to have to back up and show you this one. All right, so this is another nonfiction. So that means that it's real. It's going to tell us real things about air, sun, and water. Okay, so remember when we first open it up and we see this table of contents. Remember, they tell us what pages that we can turn to. Let me put this down. There we go. All right, so this table of contents. So if I want to know how hard can the wind blow, it's going to turn to page 14. So the table of contents tells you what page. So we're not going to read this. We're just going to look through and look at some of the text features. All right, Miss Paul's going to fold this. So remember, when there's a real picture, that's the photograph if someone didn't draw it. So at the top, we have our heading. What is the weather like? So that's our heading. We got some photographs. Let's see. What else do we have? Some more headings. So we're always going to have a heading. Got some more photographs. All right. Let's see. Miss Paul hasn't seen a bold word yet, but if I do, remember those are called keywords. So if we saw a bold word, or if we were reading and we saw a dark word, that's our keywords. And we would turn to the glossary to find out what they mean. So, all right. Got some more photographs. So remember, if there's words under the picture that tells us about it, that's the caption. We haven't had any charts or diagrams or maps yet, but remember, those just give us some more information. A diagram would point to those different parts of the picture and label it like you guys have been practicing. So this one, it says rain falls when water drops get bigger and heavier. So it's showing you a caption to this big picture of the clouds. All right. So then at the end of the book, we usually have an index, but this one doesn't have an index. It has a glossary though. So if we had those keywords, if these bolded words were bolded throughout, they weren't, but they're still giving us some definitions. So remember, the glossary will tell us the definition of those keywords, those important words that it wants us to know. So we got lots of words in this keyword glossary is telling us a lot of definitions of those keywords. Alrighty, and those were some of those text features that we have been practicing. So remember, nonfiction, those mean that they are real.